This part of the tutorial is going to show you how to install the daemon into an OBD1 ECU. It's very simple. It's going to come with a chipping kit and everything you need to actually socket the ECU for the daemon to fit inside of it. If you already have your ECU chipped using a normal socket, it comes with a little adapter that slides into the bottom of the daemon, and then that slides into the socket. It makes it very simple to install. As you see, it comes with another 4-pin connector cable, which plugs into the CN2 port and also plugs into the daemon. This is used for dialoguing and any monitoring of the ECU. All you have to do is put the little adapter on the daemon. Basically just line it up, make sure all the pins are going in straight, then just press firmly down on the daemon and you'll feel it lock itself into place. The next thing you want to do is plug in the 4-pin connector. It only slides into the daemon one way because it has a latch on it, and your ECU or the chipping kit that you use could have a latch, or it could be just a standard 4-pin header. Either way, you'll want to position it so the orange pin is on pin number 1, which is towards the middle of the ECU. You can see that in some of the pictures. It's very simple to set up. That's it. That's pretty much all you have to do. Once everything's plugged in, it's ready to go.
If your ECU is already set up for a Honda S300 unit, the kit will come with a leaf socket which will allow you to mate the daemon to the Honda S300 male headers on the ECU. Basically all you do is slide the male headers for the socket into the daemon, and then slide the socket on the male headers of the ECU. It's set up exactly the same as the regular chipped ECU, besides the socket between the male header and the daemon. Alright, this part of the video is going to cover how to set up the daemon with the COM ports and getting it to connect to the software that you're going to be using. It's pretty simple. The first thing you want to do, if you didn't already install the drivers from a previous setup like an Ostrich or a Burn One, you want to go to the Moates website and download the newest drivers. You can get it by going to the website, going to Software and Drivers, and then USB device drivers, and then click the auto installing drivers, which is right here. I already downloaded it to save some time, but it'll end up being right here. Just run the program before you even plug the daemon into the computer. It'll set up all the drivers that you need. Then once you actually plug the daemon in, it'll auto install all the drivers for you. That's what we'll do now. I actually have them already installed from using previous Moates hardware. So I'll plug the daemon in, and now I'll show you how to find the COM port that it's on so you can set it up for your program. All you have to do is go to anywhere that you have your My Computer, right click on it, go to Properties, then you'll be able to go to Device Manager, then you'll want to go to Ports, and it'll come up as USB serial port. Mine's under COM5, so that's the port that you want to select in your tuning program to be able to connect to the daemon. And I'll show you how to do that. I use a program called NepTune. This is one of my favorite tuning programs, and I'll show you how to set it up. You go to Preferences, and then you can go to Ports. For NepTune with the RTP, that's how it's going to be set up. Type RTP. The COM port, I already have it set as COM5. You can put the packet size up, down, or the interval as fast as you want by moving these sliders. I keep mine, basically how it came. Just hit OK, and that should set up the ports. The next thing we're going to do is actually connect to the daemon. With NepTune, you can go to this little bar, hit Connect USB. It's automatically connected. It'll show connected in the status. The next thing we're going to want to do is actually load a file onto the daemon. For this, I'll need a NepTune calibration file, which I'll get one from one of my cars. I'll take my own personal car. Open this calibration for use with the RTP. You select yes. This is mostly for the dealer version of NepTune. For the normal version, the RTP version, you probably won't have to go through all these steps, but it'll automatically load for you. Now that I have everything open, all you have to do is go to emulator, upload base code, and you'll notice up here it'll flash updating. That's all it needed to upload the base code. If you want to, you can go up and upload calibration, and this will upload the calibration to the daemon, and you see how fast it is. It's already done, and that's it. That's all we have to do to actually get the daemon connected to the computer through the COM ports and getting it set up with the tuning program that you're going to use. In the next part of the video, I'm going to show you a little demonstration of how fast the daemon actually is in logging and updating. This part of the video is going to demonstrate how to start tuning with the daemon. As you can see, I already have it connected, and what you want to do is go to the dialoguing start stop button, which that'll turn dialoguing on. As you can see, the numbers are changing, everything's updating. The ELD input is my wideband, so if we make a change here, Control J, I'll add 10% to the fuel, and I'll go up to the update button, which will update it to the daemon. You'll see how quick it takes effect. You can see it get richer. Now what I'll also do is take that fuel out. You can also go to the emulator bar, or the emulator button, and hit upload, and it changes it right back to where it was. Next thing we'll do, we'll turn on live tuning, which is auto update. So any changes I make here, if I hit control up or control down, up will add fuel and down will take away fuel, and you'll see as I hit control down taking away fuel, it's leaning the car out. And if I can do the same thing by hitting control up, which richens the car right back up. That's pretty much how to upload to the daemon, how to do live tuning, and how to start dialoguing. For each program it's going to be a little different, but that's pretty much going to be the basics. Each program is going to have the upload and live updates and an on-off for the dialoguing. So that's just a very general how-to on how to get started. But if you have any questions on how to tune further, I would contact either your program developers or maybe research on PGMFI.